So yesterday on this show, Undisputed, our man Chris Carter sat right here and said he would be shocked if over the next 48 hours, Ezekiel Elliott is not suspended. So he's basically saying he is going to be suspended according to his NFL sources within the next 2 days. He said that yesterday. Yet, after that, we had now the owner's son, Stephen Jones, say just what the owner keeps saying publicly, which is defiant. We don't expect a suspension, and Stephen went a cut deeper. He's even questioning the new arm that was assembled in 2014 post-Ray Rice debacle.
Correct.
To police and govern and oversee potential or domestic violence cases.
Correct.
That the NFL is presented with.
I think Lisa Friel's the head of that.
She is, and I'm about to talk at length about Lisa Friel. And great for the commissioner that he assembled that department back in 2014, but Stephen Jones is questioning the whole department. And here's what I'm starting to wonder. This is the same Jerry Jones who obviously just went into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but back in 1995, this is the Jerry Jones who went to war with the NFL over revenue sharing. What? You're going to rebel? You're going to revolt? You're going to take the National Football League to court over revenue sharing because you say, if I make a deal, I want to keep 100% of those proceeds. I want naming rights to be all mine. He did. And he sued him for $750 million, and they settled, and Jerry won.
Yeah.
Guess what I think is about to happen? I think if Ezekiel Elliott is suspended, this is just my 2 cents from a distance, but it feels like Jerry and Stephen and company are about to go to legal war with the NFL over Ezekiel Elliott, who clearly was investigated for domestic abuse by 2 different police departments, Columbus, Ohio, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, who did not find enough credible evidence to charge Ezekiel in either city. So I'm starting to think that Jerry is going to say baloney. And I will call back something that happened. And by the way, Lisa Friel, for a long time, was in charge of sex crime prosecution for the city of New York. She joined the NFL in 2014 as the senior advisor to one Roger Goodell. She knows her stuff. But back in November of last year at the owners' meetings, ESPN reported that Jerry and Lisa got into it at the end of the meeting. And there's a lot of back and forth, and voices were raised. And Jerry was trying to make the point that there's nothing there, and finally concluded with, this is to Lisa, Jerry to Lisa, according to ESPN, your bread and butter is going to get both of us thrown out on the street. Now, this is a Jerryism, and I'm going to have to translate, but he's saying, what you do best, you're overdoing because you're trying to create a case that the law enforcement in 2 cities could not find. They couldn't find credible evidence. So you're trying to create your own case against the running back who took the NFL by storm last year and who, by the way, currently has the 2nd highest selling jersey and I think all of merchandise sales in the National Football League, second only to Tom Brady and just ahead of Dak Prescott. So is he a big new rising star? Sure he is. So Jerry's saying basically you're going to bite the hand that feeds all of us if you take him off the field with evidence that we're not aware of.